Hey, what's going on, guys? Zach Spear here with MLM Rebels. And first of all, I apologize for the wind. I know it's going to probably catch the mic a little bit, but I want to talk to you guys today about getting stuck and breaking free of actually getting stuck. So I had a guy on my team, and he was an amazing, actually had about 100 people that fit this exact category, but I'm thinking of one in particular right now. And I had this guy on my team, and he was a really, really great dude, and he is a great guy. And he got in the business, and he had huge aspirations. He had these monstrous goals, and he wanted to set his mom free, right? He worked in corporate America, and he made a decent income, but he really, really wanted to help his mom out because she was a decently high earner, and she's actually working in psychology, and she's a decently high income earner, but she was really, really sick of working, and she wanted to retire, but she couldn't because she just really had no money saved up to actually do that. Lived in a nice house, they had a nice life, but she couldn't actually stop working. And so he got in the business so that he could hopefully make enough to help put away for her for retirement so that she could quit and stop working. And so he had these grandiose dreams, and I really respect him for that. And as he got in the business, we started to help and train and teach him, coach him, and get him off to the races, right? You know, start sponsoring people, start recruiting people, and stuff like that. And he was about 3 months in the business, and even with all those dreams and plans and things like that, he never really did a whole lot. And I couldn't really figure out why, because he had a burning desire to succeed. He wanted to do it. He had the guts. He had the skills. He had the ability and all those things. But I never really saw him do more than like 50 phone calls. And this is, of course, in the days of old school MLM when we were calling everyone. I never really saw him do more than 50. And like, if you know anything about old school MLM, that's like freaking nothing. It's like you're not going to get jack with that. And every time he would send us a message up on our communication platform, like every night, and he would say, "Hey man, like I'm so excited! I got these big plans. I was gonna make phone calls today, but I actually remembered that I had to go get this new whiteboard so that I could draw my goals out." Sounds good, man. Next day, send a message, "Hey dude, I was about to make some phone calls today, but then I realized like I need to actually make my list a little bit bigger so I can like actually hammer it and really, really get through it." Sounds good. Next day, same message. I was about to make a bunch of phone calls, but then I got this audio from this humongous, this big diamond, and he was talking about how to make a proper phone call. So I listened to the audio, figuring I can make better phone calls tomorrow when I make them. You see the pattern? This would happen day after day after day after day after day, and he was in for 12 months. 12 months. And quite honestly, when we left the business, he was still in the business, probably still doing the same stuff. When we left that company, he was still doing the same stuff. And his story is one of hundreds that we sponsored in our downline that lived like that. And here's the thing. Almost everyone does it, both in MLM and out. What is it? It's the curse of scratching an itch. Here's what the curse is. Most people think that they are succeeding when they learn something. And they get caught in the process of learning. See, if I'm going to like create a new funnel to generate leads online for my business, I don't actually feel satisfaction when I create the funnel. I do, but I don't feel it there first. I feel it first when I learn that I should build a funnel. Oh my God, mind-blowing. The first time I learned you could generate leads online and recruit people online, freaking blew my mind. Here we are calling people like idiots, and I could generate 100 leads a day using the internet, not leaving my house, while I'm eating, while I'm chilling, while I'm skateboarding. I could generate hundreds of leads. Oh my God. See, that right there is what kills almost everyone, because the itch got scratched. They had an epiphany. Remember we talked about storytelling that one time? The epiphany usually is what kills people. They scratch their itch at different points in the journey, and here's what they do. They just keep moving their learning. So like, I learned about funnels. That scratched my itch for today. Well, tomorrow, instead of building a funnel, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to learn about headlines. I'm going to learn about what headlines should I write, and then my itch is scratched for the day. And then tomorrow, instead of actually building my funnel, you know what I'm going to do? I want to learn about Facebook ads. I'm going to buy a course on Facebook ads. And now my itch is really scratched because I bought a course. And people get caught in this learning. You know what's the worst part about learning? It's a safe zone. Because you never actually did anything, you never actually put yourself out there, so there's never actually an option to fail. the best thing that you can do is put yourself out there. Spend some money on ads. Go build the stupid funnel. If you're not an MLM Rebels, if you're not part of our group, for the love of God, join the group. And I'm not just talking about joining the free group. I'm talking about if you don't have one, if you don't have the golden rule satisfied, if you don't have a desired opportunity, you don't have a leveraged way to market your business, for the love of God, why are you not part of the MLMs? Like, why are you not part of the recruiting system that we've developed for you, where you can take our proven funnel and plug it in, and all you got to do is run ads to it? Like, why have you not done that yet? No, sorry, man. And why have you not done that yet? It's because you might be stuck in a learning process. And if you are, that's okay. I just want to break you free of that. And if you are in a place that you want to be, if you are in a company that you want to be a part of, if that's totally cool, I want you to find a leveraged way to market that business, be it our system or someone else's. Get out of the learning zone, because when you get out of the safe zone, you can fail. When you can fail, you can also succeed. But if you're in the safe zone, you won't go anywhere. Making sense? All right, cool. So guys, if you have not joined our free MLM Rebels group, what I want you to do is I want you to click down below. We have a few questions for you, and if you get approved, we'll let you into the group. You can start the process of becoming an MLM Rebel and joining this rebellion and taking back what was an amazing industry, and it still is an amazing industry. It's an amazing idea right now, though. We want to make this an amazing business, and we can do that with your help and with us together. So guys, hope this found you well. Have a good day.